Hey guys, welcome back to Struggleville YouTube channel. For this video, I have some amazing new tool deals to share with you. Everything's going to be linked down below. We're Amazon heavy, but we're also going to go to Home Depot. And we have some eBay deals, some major brands that you know and love. Some brands maybe you've never heard of. Some brands you just want to reach out and touch. Speaking of which, we got the Dong Chang right here, okay? So first deal, it's linked down below. Hammer drill, 6 amp, half-inch keyed chuck. 30% off, comes with 15 drill bits. $39.99. Then there's a 30% coupon on the Amazon page. It's corded, and I like it. I like it that it's corded because we don't want more battery platforms. There's a limit to when these guys say, no, stop, I've had enough. I don't need another battery. I don't need another charger. Unless it's a really amazing deal, then maybe I'll make an exception. But for the most part, no one wants another battery platform. That's why these compatible tools, which we have a really good one coming up, by the way, a DeWalt and Milwaukee compatible tool. I mean, it's two separate tools, but you know what I mean. Really good. I love this deal that's coming up. Okay, but that's not this one. So it's the plug-in. I don't mind. Look, you know what I don't have to worry about with this? I don't have to worry about the battery going dead. I don't have to worry about the battery not holding a charge anymore. All I gotta do is plug the damn thing in a wall and it works. Especially for someone who doesn't need to be using a hammer drill every day. Maybe you just gotta drill a hole in something and it is not feasible with the regular drill and you just need one hole. Just give me one hole. This corded one's gonna work marvelously. So $39.99, 30% off with the promo code on that one. Oh, I gotta hit a button here. There we go. Now we're sticking with the Dong Chang. 7-inch professional car buffer polisher machine, variable speed. You get a wool pad, foam pad, backing plate, the whole shebang. It's 30% off. So another corded tool. Start out at $55.99, decent price, but then 30% is a pretty good discount there. I don't like it as much. The hammer drill, I'm more forgiving about the cord. This thing, the cord actually gets in the way. The cordless version is really good. But also, have you ever priced out one of these little buffer polisher guys with the cordless one? Yeah, you're going to need a couple of big bills in your wallet to cover that. And this one, we just need one medium-sized bill. It's the medium porridge. Not too high, not too low. Not going to burn your mouth on this one. $55.99, 30% off for the second Dong Chang. Now look at this. This deal I love. It's not a huge promo code, but damn it, this is a fantastic item here. Like, I hope it's a fantastic. The concept is fantastic. The principle of this is fantastic. Now, I don't know enough about it to know if the quality is, but it's cheap enough that it's worth finding out. We got the cordless paint sprayer for DeWalt batteries. Again, there's also a Milwaukee version. There's actually 4 different versions. As far as I could tell, the only difference was the nozzles. Portable HVLP paint sprayer, brushless motor. This one has 2 nozzles. The other version had 4, I believe, and 3 patterns. This is by Pedoni. So we go from the Dong Chang to the Pedonis. And this is 20% off. The battery's not included, but again, it uses your DeWalt batteries. $28.99. I would pay $28.99 for that. I don't even need the promo code or the coupon. That's worth $28.99. But we're taking a 15% off, and we have the 5% coupon. So again, not the biggest discount in the world, but I like the starting price. I am such a huge fan of these tools that are use the batteries, our DeWalts, our Milwaukees, our Makitas, because one, as far as I know, DeWalt does not make a cordless paint sprayer, so I don't even think you have the option to begin with. But even on tools that they do, it's so damn expensive. If you're using the tool every day, yeah, you probably want to get the actual, like, legit brand thing. But if you just gotta paint some shit, that's cheaper than what the Harbor Freight corded one's gonna be, or it's gotta be damn close. Boy, I like that. I like that a lot. Somebody else be with me on liking that, will you? Don't make me be on an island all on myself. I don't want to be a castaway there on that. Folding dolly car with wheels, collapsible, hopefully not while you're using it. 2,000-pound alloy steel, portable folding, moving, push utility, flat hand truck, heavy-duty trolley, 360-degree swivel wheels. This is by Liza Minnelli, and it's 50% off. Starts out at $180. It's a 20% promo code. There's a 30% coupon. There was 2 different carts you could choose from. That's why I left the link there. I'm kind of like all over on this one. $179.98, that just seems like way too much. By the time we take 50% off, we're paying $90. I'm liking that a lot more. The 2,000 pound capacity is really what I'm stuck on because could it really hold? I mean, do you know how much 2,000 pounds is? That's a lot. And then I'm looking at these dinky ass wheels. I'm thinking, okay, even if I get 2,000 pounds on that, which I don't think I can, but let's just say I do, where am I going with it? What happens when I hit like a seam in the concrete or a crack? Or, God forbid, try to put this through gravel. You know, that ain't going to happen. Grass, gravel, dirt, nothing. You need hard, flat surface. And then the crack comes, and what the hell do you do? So the limit seems unrealistic in all senses. But I have a similar cart that is very useful around the garage that I really like. You need to throw a transmission on that thing. You don't want to bulldog it all over the garage. No, you just put it on a little cart. You wheel it around wherever you want to go. So the concept of the carts I really like. 2,000 pounds. Yee. I don't know about that part. 2-pack USB rechargeable flashlights, 3 modes, high lumen, zoomable LED flashlights, Cobb side light, portable waterproof handheld flash. This is by SJ Pro, and they're 50% off. So it comes with the charge cables, little case. I'm guessing you're getting 2 of each of those because it's 2 flashlights. Normally $19.99. We have the 50% promo code. Not sure when it expires, but it's good today. By the way, happy Valentine's Day. Has anyone else wished you a happy Valentine's Day today? I bet not. Okay. You're welcome. Just that kind of guy. Wish all my friends happy Valentine's Day. Okay, so these are tiny. That was the one thing I noticed in the reviews is people said they were smaller than they thought. And I think they're 5 inches. They're 5 inches, which, by the way, offensive. 5 inches is not tiny. It's good size. Let's be clear on that before we go any further. Also, it comes with the batteries. There was some... If you look in the listing in the itemized thing, it says there's no batteries. People said it came with the batteries. It comes with charge cables. Would be totally weird to come with a charge cable and not come with a battery. So, batteries included. I kind of like the side light. I've never had a flashlight with the side light. I think it would be really useful. Then you get a little case, I think. It shows a picture of a case. 2 of them for $10. That's $5 a piece. Good size flashlights. 2-pack solar outdoor light, 3,000 lumen, super bright motion sensor outdoor light. This is by AV Joni. $46. Too much. We don't want to pay that much for it. Screw that. Piss on it. We got other cheaper options. But we have a 50% promo code. So it's going to be 23, just like $11.50 each. And now I like that. Boy, I got these lights all over the damn place. There was a minute where these companies kept sending me free ones. So there's like 45 of these in my yard. So you're talking about 2 acres, 45 of these things. Airplanes going by are like, what the hell is that? Home Depot. It's the Milwaukee 16-inch by 24-inch aluminum framing square with the 7-inch rafter square triangle. It's $29.97, normally $39.97, so it's only a $10 discount. But they should last you forever. So you pay up a little bit now. You don't have a chintzy, cheap-ass one that you got to deal with later. I got a framing square from Menards. And, okay, I thought it was like stainless steel, but it has an outer coating literally peeling off of it. I'm like, well, what the hell is this? It's not good is what it is, okay? Makes me wish I would have bought this one. Because what the hell is peeling off of this? I'll have to show it to you sometime. It's weird. Infrared thermometer, temperature gun, 58 degrees Fahrenheit up to 1,000. Digital laser surface temperature reader. This is by NDI and it's 40% off. Normally $19.99. 40% promo code. It's going to make it down to $12. Of course, free shipping for the Prime members. If you've never used one of these, don't have one of these, you should definitely pick this up. I love these things. They are incredibly useful. Let's see if it says. Usually it'll give you like a reading on the side that will show you like how many feet back you are and how big of a diameter or a circumference or how big the circle is for the space that you're like measuring the temperature. The farther back you get, the bigger the surface area you're looking at. You'll find all sorts of uses for this thing. Now what's actually better is a thermal imager because those are even more fun, but like 50 times the price. So start with this. And see which header is it's cold. Like that cylinder's not firing. That's cold. That sucks. I'll track it down. Got 2 Eastvolt deals, okay? So it's really important to know that because both of these use the same battery. So if you get one, consider the other. And of course, usually you can only use one promo code per order. So you would have to do 2 separate orders if you are interested in both of these. But we saw the Eastvolt Ratchet. Did I do a video on that? I feel like I did, and then maybe I didn't. I bought it. So we had the Eastvolt Ratchet a week or 2 ago. And now we got the mini circular saw, and I'll have another one for you right here in a second. Mini circular saw, 20-volt cordless circular saw with scale ruler, dust exhaust pipe. I kind of like that. Eastvolt. $79.99, 50% promo code. Again, it's a whole kit. I think that's a 2 amp hour battery there. I think I saw that somewhere. Cutting the price in half, $40, full kit. I just recently picked up a DeWalt cordless 4.5-inch circular saw. Really excited to use it. I haven't used one of the little baby ones, and I feel like it's a good way to go. A lot of things it can cut, and you're not carrying around this bulky ass thing. Should be a lot easier to control. It sounds like right up my alley. I like it. So here we have the Eastvolt 20-volt cordless impact wrench. 250 pounds high torque brush. I don't know if I would call it high torque, but of course that's like a buzzword or a keyword that they want to catch some searches on. But 250 foot-pounds, I mean, that's not high torque. Not these days. Battery, impact driver, again, impact wrench, but they're doing a little dip-de-doo to get more search traffic. Fast charger, LED light, 4 sockets by Eastvolt. It's 20% off. Actually, the price has dropped a little bit in addition to here. So when I posted it was $40.36. Now it's down to $37 and still has the 20% coupon. So really nice deal getting the full kit. Now 250 foot-pounds is still, I mean, that's gonna bust your nuts. You need to take a wheel off. You don't want to lean on it. Just get this guy out. Take it right off. It'll be fine. And that's got to be, for homeowners, that's got to be the most common thing. And that's who's buying this. If you're a professional mechanic, you're probably not buying this. You got other shit. Okay? But homeowner guy, you need to take a tire off? Boom. Changing some ball joints or brake job or something? I don't know if this will get in there anywhere other than taking off the tire for a brake job, but useful, okay? And cheap. It's not going to break the bank. Inflation hasn't got to it yet. Thanks, Joe. Rigid 18-volt compact cordless blower kit. Comes with a 2 amp hour battery. It's $69 over at Home Depot. So as a kit, I'm not a huge fan of this, but I'm a huge fan of the price. It was $197 down to $69. The last time I posted, I think it was May of last year, it was actually on sale for $99. So quite a bit cheaper than from then even. The blower, good. 2 amp hour battery with the blower is laughable. I'm going to guess you get 5 minutes of runtime with the 2 amp hour battery. If this is your only rigid item, you're going to want a better battery. If you already have better batteries, then this is a nice little kit because at least you get an extra battery that you can throw it on somewhere. But $69, I would say, is a fair price. Bare tool, you're getting the extra cam. It's actually kind of a good price bare tool. But then you're also getting the battery and the charger. If you're in Rigid's lineup, this is a pretty good pickup. Irwin Vice Grip C-Clamp locking 6 inchers. Even better than good size there. Just $8.75. We've seen this before. Kind of a typical price, but I just think it's a really good price on a useful item to have around, the little locking C-clamp. Now, Tool Nut has it for $13.99. And, of course, you're going to have to add shipping to that, so it's probably closer to $20. So twice the price. Lots of really good reviews. Just something to be aware of. Also, I found this using my Struggleville Tool Deal Search. Right there. Amazing little tool that you should be using probably daily. Most likely daily. If you like the best deals, you got to use it daily. You're not going to use it daily, but you should. 8-volt cordless rotary toolkit with 105-piece accessories, 5-speed multi-purpose power rotary tool set, Type C charging. That's the good stuff. By Tillswall. It's 40% off. So $39.99, little higher than what I'd like to see, but 40% brings it down to about $24. Is that? I think that's right. 30% coupon, 10% promo code, $24. All the accessories. Another little handy tool to have around. You know what I use it for? Trimming dog nails. It's an amazing use for it. Shooting over to eBay for a quick minute. Here we have the Work Pro. That's Great Star Tools. 3-piece ratchet set, quarter, 3/8, half. 72 tooth, quick release. They're down to $26.39, and we're using the promo code for the President's Day sale. So this banner takes you to the entire sale. I would totally recommend looking through this because there's about 800 tools. A majority of them are the big boy brand names. And as I was looking through stuff, because it's sellers like Factory Authorized Outlet, CPO, so it's authorized sellers for the most part, maybe entirely. And most of the stuff I was looking at, the price was the normal price. Like if you went to Home Depot, you go to Tool Nut, you went to Lowe's, whatever, it's the same price. But we're also taking the 20% off. And a lot of times when we see flash sales and like flash sales at Acme Tools or something, a lot of times it's 10%, it's 15%. It might be a buy more, save more where you got to spend like a shit ton to get up to 20% or something, if that's even a possibility. So being able to save 20% on everything, and then also you're going to get free shipping from most of these. It's a pretty good, if you're looking for something specific, it's a good opportunity to save 20% and not just pay full price for it. And 20% is a better discount than typical for like a flash sale. Okay, so the Work Pros, they're down to $26.39 and free shipping. And that's 3 ratchets, so it's under $10 a ratchet. And they're 72 tooth ratchets, so pretty decent. They're not like the 12 tooth, like the old time Craftsman ones where you gotta almost swing it all the way around in a circle before you grab your next tooth. 72 tooth is a reasonably small swing arc. I think it's like 5 degree or something. It says somewhere in there. And I would also suggest take a look at these. Like look real close at the design and look at some of the most recent Craftsman ones, because I don't know if these specifically, but Great Star Tools 100% makes, or at least one point did make, some of the Craftsman stuff nowadays. Coming out of the same factory, same thing. So just for your own, shits and giggles, maybe take a look at that. Still on eBay, we have the Milwaukee 3/8-inch drive SAE standard 6-point impact socket set. It's a 12-piece set down to $47.97. Normally $60. This is another one where it's basically the same price, pretty close everywhere else. Tool Up, $59.97. Home Depot, $58. Your cheapest option, Tool Nut, $50.97. Of course, you got to add the shipping to that as well. Good price, especially getting the big sockets. The big sockets are always a pain in the ass. They're so expensive. Why they got to charge so much for these big ass sockets? And you keep them in the handy dandy case so you don't lose them or anything. Here we have the Milwaukee M12 Fuel Hacksaw Reciprocating Saw Kit, down to $119.20. It's normally $149. Again, we're using that promo code for each. By the way, 2 uses. They probably have to be separate purchases, but per eBay account, 2 uses of the promo code. No minimum. I think the max is a $500 discount, which good luck getting that much of a discount anyways. I mean, you spend a lot to get to that. But 4 amp hour battery, love that battery. That's a big battery. Works great for this reciprocating saw, but all sorts of different M12 tools. 4 amp hour battery is that good middle porridge right there for that. Fuel tool, so it's brushless. Of course, this hacksaw, it's been around for a while. People really like it. I personally like my compact DeWalt 20 volt better. Of course, you're going 20 volt, 12 volt. I get it. But I have both. And if you ask me right now which one would I go grab for just about any job, I would grab that 20 volt DeWalt. But still, if you're already in Milwaukee's lineup, you're not switching for that. So $119.20, that is really good. Especially getting the 4 amp hour battery. If it was like some dinky little shit battery, it wouldn't be as good of a deal. But you're getting a good battery to go with it. So one last deal that I really... Look, it's old tools, but don't poo-poo the old stuff. because it's just fine for 90% of the people listening to the sound of my voice right now. It's the Milwaukee M12 5-tool combo kit, $159.20 and free shipping. If you go to Home Depot right now, this is on sale for $199. So you're $40 cheaper than Home Depot. You're getting the reciprocating saw. It's not the fuel version. None of this is fuel. Impact driver, drill. You're getting the OG ratchet. It's the original ratchet, but people really like that ratchet. People are still out there buying that ratchet right now. And they're loving using that ratchet right now. And they're almost paying that much for it. Almost. This is a kit, 2 batteries. I think they're only 1.5 amp hour batteries. Double check my math on that one. But I think they're 1.5s. And you get the light, which whatever. Who cares about the light? Dude, that's 5 tools and 2 batteries for $150. And it's Milwaukee, major brand name. This isn't a Ryobi set. This isn't a Hart Tools set, okay? It's a Milwaukee set. Even if it's old. You're old too. I guarantee you, you're old too, okay? You want to just be thrown away? No, you want people to still use you. Use and abuse you, just like these tools. Gonna last a long time. Still got a lot of life left in you and the tools, okay? That's all the deals I have for you today, guys. We're a little slow on Amazon promo code things because it, mostly comes from China. Hey, you notice they call it Lunar New Year? Okay, it's Chinese New Year. I feel like the media purposely doesn't want to call it Chinese New Year because of China. But it's Chinese New Year is what it is. It goes for like 2 weeks. And why they're calling it Lunar New Year, I have no clue other than agenda. It's Chinese New Year. But that's totally off topic, and we're going to go now. Thanks for watching. Make sure you give the video a like, subscribe if you're not a subscriber. See you guys next time.